how do we deal with the people who like Fox News? We can't just cut that many millions of Americans off from civic life. Those are American people who see something of them reflected in Fox. How do we welcome those people back into the larger civic dialogue without demonizing them for being fans of Fox News?
I have immediate family members whose view of the world is entirely defined by Fox News, and so we try our best to say, well, here's the actual evidence on this other front, and so I think it is part of the long Sisyphus type task of trying to just add facts to their view.
And I mean, don't you do it by the way we do what we do, which is by keeping an open mind and listening. I mean, I think listening is an extremely undervalued resource in this country. And the more we try, chances are the more we'll succeed.
Okay, I have a slightly different perspective on this, even though I want to beat up on Fox. Because understand why that phenomenon occurred. And it was conservatives who felt ignored and insulted and looked down upon for a very long time. And as one of the token conservatives here, I have to say that that you have to understand that this didn't just happen overnight. Before last spring, I don't think that I'd ever been interviewed by a publication in which I was not described in some cases kind of an extremist and a moron and everything, and suddenly became a deep thinker when I came out and criticized Donald Trump. Suddenly, I experienced the strange new respect. But trust me, I know what it is like to deal with the media as a conservative. So it was kind of a pullback to a safe space for them.